understand. Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause the sense.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. And if you're not, welcome back. Met with my personal trainer for the second time. This is the second session, and he did some footage for me, and I feel really good. I kind of want to sign up for more sessions, but I'm going to take it slow. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm just going to take it slow and just do this for now. But yeah, it is 33, and I went to the grocery store after I left the gym. Went to the grocery store to get a bag of ice because I need ice for my cup so my water can stay cold, like the crushed ice. And went in there and picked up everything but ice. How many of y'all do that? Like, I picked up everything, stuff that I didn't even have that I was gonna get on the list in my head, but didn't get ice. So I hope Sonic is open. That it open. Yes. Can I just get a bag of ice, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah. So, girl, who does that? Me. Tara does that. Tara be doing some stuff. My lips are so dry. Let's see what I got in here. I'll put this on. Fine, how are you? Okay. Uh-oh. Thank you. You too. So yeah, so now I have what I went to the store to get. Moving forward, getting ready for this wonderful work day that's going to be stress-free and just go by so quickly, and no hiccups, no bumps, just a laid-back work day. It's money. I enjoyed the workout though. That's what I was talking about. And then after we finished, he was like, I didn't have to really do a whole lot in the gym. If I wanted to do a little cardio, I could. So I just did the elliptical and the stair climber for almost like 15 minutes each. So like 30 minutes of cardio, but I didn't do any strenuous cardio or for a long, long time. So yeah, I feel great. I feel good and accomplished again. It's good to have little milestones within your day and your week where you feel accomplished. You know, that was weird. The guy was saying that the cable service, the internet service, there was a new internet service they brought to the area, and they were letting you do a free trial. And the day they came to hook it up, they said they couldn't hook it up to the house because of something they didn't have. So he said they keep getting a work order for them to come out and bury the line, but it's not a line out here because we don't have a line. So he was like, I need to call to cancel the service or tell them to come out here and hook the service up. But at this point, because we'll be moving soon anyway, it doesn't look like there is any point in doing that, because we'll be getting out of this house soon. But I wonder, are they charging us? Because it was only 1 month free. So if they're saying they got a line hooked up, if they're saying that they hooked it up but we don't have it, I wonder if there's a bill. A bill hasn't come here from that company though. I was wondering what he was walking up here for. Okay, so I'm about to go in the house. Of course, it's going on 11 o'clock. I won't get to take me a nap today. But however, I'm hoping that we don't have anything to do at work today. That's what I'm really hoping for. Hey y'all, it's Saturday. We finally made it to the weekend. I'm going to do a little get ready with me, my morning skincare. Going to out of town today to hang out with one of my girls, and I need to do something to this, right? So let's get started on my face first, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do to my hair. I really think I'm just going to press it out with the flat iron and put some curls in it, even though it's cloudy outside, but it's humid. It's not as humid as it normally is, but it is cloudy, so it looks like it's going to rain. However, I don't have anything else to do to my hair at this point. I was supposed to make a wig. I haven't started on that yet. And I'm gonna record making the wig, and the only thing I could do at this point is either pull it back in a ball, but I really don't want to, with like either a side part or a middle part, or a top knot, which I really don't want to either. But we'll see what I end up with. I'm just gonna press my edges out right now with my this is Andis straightening comb. I got it on Amazon. I will link it down below. This is the black one, which they say that like I think it's the I don't know, I think this is the hottest one, the black one. You know, they have the gold with the black handle, but I think this one gets hotter than those. I don't know exactly the information right offhand, but when I look at it, I'm gonna compare the two and see. But yeah, normally I just go in and press my edges out with the straightening comb, and I do need to touch my gray up, but that won't be happening today either. And I go around my sides, my ears, and I do my back edges, so I don't have to worry about trying to hit it with the flat iron. And then I do this side. And just do the back. Just be real careful not to touch my skin with it. And I'm gonna go ahead and press out my, y'all probably can hear my little granddaughter in the back. She's out there playing with her uncle. But I'm gonna go ahead and press out the back if that's how I'm gonna wear it. And then I will come back on camera and do the front. go ahead and do my sides, since when you're doing your own hair, you have to work with how your arms feel. So I need to bring them down a little bit for a minute right now. So I'm going to do my hair on my side, and then I will proceed to just finish it in some kind of manner. I don't really do sections. Even when I'm flat ironing another person, somebody else's hair, I kind of just go all over, just according to how I'm feeling. I might do the back sections first, or I might do the back and a side, and then the back and another side, or however it works for me. But I am using my Babyless flat iron. I've been using these flat irons for years. I probably need to try another one, but this is the Nano Titanium Babyless. I don't know what I don't remember the inch, but it's the slender one, which I like better than the more it's a thicker, fatter flat iron they have, and I just have more control. The thicker, flatter one is it's wider, so it can do more hair at one time, but I'm just able to control better with the smaller one. Fun fact, my hair will more than likely it's going to swell up. It's gonna revert. So I'm just gonna, do what I gotta do. I think I enjoyed the sew-in a little bit too much. And now it's time to do something else. I really wanted to do some passion twists on myself. I just haven't taken the time to do them again, but I enjoyed them when I did those also. Hair gets tangled up so fast, like it could just be sitting and then I have tangles in it. But it's hot in here. I'm going to go ahead and finish, and I'm going to come back on once I'm done. Y'all get the picture, what's going on here. Ooh. Starting to sweat a little bit, so yeah, I really need to get that gray. Some people, I don't know, if I was fully gray I would wear it, but letting it come in is the thing. And some people love it. They say, oh, it's so pretty coming in. Your gray is coming in. I'm like, I see now why I used to ask my grandmother all the time, when are you going to let your gray hair, when are you going to stop dyeing your hair black? Because everybody knows your hair is not black. And she told me to mind my business, basically. When she said, when I get ready. I think that's what she said. She had such a smart lips on her face. Smart mouth. But I see now why she said that, because it is when you get ready. It really and truly is. You can know whatever you want to know. You can know that my hair is not really all black or whatever, but I don't know, it's just a look. sometimes it's really looks really nice on people if it comes in full and or it's that salt and pepper look. But if it's just sprinkled here and there, that's not the look that I'm looking for. But yeah, y'all, I will be back. So I am right at the home stretch now. I got this little bit to do in the back, and then I'm going to wand curl it. I decided to go ahead and just throw some wand curls in there, and I'm gonna pin it up in a top notch and let the curls just relax a little bit and take it down later. Hopefully it won't rain tonight or be too humid, which I really don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what. There's a couple of things we have as an option to do, but I think all of them are inside. And when I'm doing the back myself, I bring it forward. Because y'all know it's kind of hard to try to stretch your arm all the way down in the back. So I just bring it forward and down. And I think too that helps with giving it a little lift and volume. So just part it and bring it down towards the front. Straighten it out. And then kind of take it to the side so I can see. But yeah, I finished this side. Over here, all of that is done. Just have to do, I can see it puffing up already. Sometimes I take bigger pieces than others to go ahead and finish. But that depends on the texture of your hair grade. I have hair everywhere. I look so shiny and I'm sweating on my neck. I went ahead and put my sunscreen on, so when I put on my little bit of foundation, wearing a whole lot today. I'm definitely putting this hair up, and definitely putting my hair up in a top notch or something. Trim my ends, dust them off a little bit. Oh, it's not broke, it just came loose. But I broke my necklace. But yeah, so then I can go downward with this. And when I go downward, then I take it and pop it over to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, I got a lot more back here. I thought I ain't have that much. I'm not pressed for time. I'm gonna have to text her and tell her that I am running a little bit behind. So if she has something to do, she won't just be sitting home waiting for me to get there. So when I lived by myself for the first time when I moved to Virginia, my house was so quiet. I think that was part of what went on with me too, was I'm not used to everything being quiet because, you know, I always had kids. I've always lived with someone. I got married when I moved out from home, I was married and I already had 2 kids. And then from my marriage ending, I always lived with my children. And I've always had like family, my mom, my brother, like everybody around me. So when I lived in Virginia, when I moved, I was like, it was so quiet. I would have to turn on like the TVs and the radio just to have some noise like throughout the apartment, which was just funny when you get to know yourself. Like, I wasn't used to living by myself and having complete silence. So hearing my granddaughter playing with my son is like, that's what it's supposed to sound like to me. However, I do enjoy the quiet at times too, when they go home. Yes, Bryson. What's wrong? Bryson? No, it's not my grandson. I don't know what to communicate. But then he went back out. Kids are funny. Okay, I think I'm done. Already. I'm sweating. It's wet. I have to put this hair up, honey. It's just not gonna do right now. I ran out of time and I didn't apply any makeup and I just wore my hair down straight. Outfit for today is a white dress, my jean shorts, a white top, tan flip-flops, gold jewelry. I am. Look. A mess at a mess.
Welcome to the YouTube.
Hold me till I scream or breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all.
Did you want coffee?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind do you want?
Signature.
What kind do you want?
What's my choice?
You ain't got no choices.
Okay.
There are no choices over here in the coffee house.
Let me see.
the porky house. I like that. What is this red thing? Oh, a shredder.
Oh, good morning.
It's not running,
Welcome.
is it?
Yes.
No, it's not.
You've been recording the whole time.
No, it has not.
Yeah, I have. Oh,
Oh, I use all the creams. But that one tastes really good. This is really good. It doesn't even, because usually I bought one oat milk one time and I didn't like it, but this is really good.
So what am I doing? What am I doing?
Cook and bake.
That's what we do. It's beat. What did Keisha call us? Bloopers. Yep. You're so sneaky. Come on, let's sit. I wanted to try that new Rihanna mascara.
If it wasn't for the money, cars, and movies, stock and jewelry, and all these things I've got, I wonder, hey, would you still...
up, y'all? I am on my way Sunday evening from a quick short trip to see one of my sisters and hang out with her. Had a good time. I got some much needed sleep this morning. I think I woke up 3 times, but my final time where I finally got up was almost 12 o'clock. Yeah, we had a good time. We did a little shopping today, even though it was really hot, so we ended up just going to just get us something to eat and drink instead of keep going from store to store. So we didn't go in the mall or anything, but just hung out for a few minutes before I got ready to head home. Yeah, so y'all see that clippings in the video, the vlog. But I just came on here to talk for a quick minute. I have 2 videos that are going to upload. I edited a video Friday, a vlog Friday, all day. I edited this video all day long. And Friday night, when I got ready to convert it to an actual video, I hit delete instead of save in the app. I deleted the video by mistake. And then after that, my iPad froze up, so I couldn't do anything on my iPad. I thought I was going to have to go to the Apple store while I was out of town because we don't have an Apple store where I live at. Thought I was going to have to go to that Apple store and get them to look at my iPad, but I did keep researching how to get your screen to work if it's frozen, because my screen wasn't letting me do anything, and I saw how to reset it, and so it started working again. I had a good weekend though. Had a good weekend, so I'm gonna go home now and start editing 2 videos to get them uploaded and get my week started. I just came on here though because I was going to come on and have a chit chat to talk about this book that my sister got for me. She had it delivered, and it's 100 Days of Believing Bigger, a devotional journal by Marshawn Evans Daniels, and some nice rose colored, gold and cream color. But I'm going to read the first passage for day 1, and it is, how has trusting God's timing been a struggle for you? What might God be trying to teach you in the process? And yeah, so, and I'll probably come back to this later, but I just wanted to start a conversation. But what has trusting God's timing, what has been a struggle for me is, let's see, how has trusting God's timing been a struggle for you? What might God be trying to teach you in the process? I think how has trusting God's timing been a struggle for me is me always referring back to the, Bible verse, faith without works is dead. And I always feel like I have to be doing something to reach my goals, to get to where I want to be at each point in my life. And, always knowing that I have to put in work. I have to, do the things that I need to do to get to where I'm trying to get to in life, and be it go to school, be consistent with uploading my YouTube videos so my channel can continue to grow, be it go work out so I can reach the weight loss goals that I'm trying to reach, and do my diet. That's me doing the work to get to where I'm trying to get, and the plans that I have for my life. However, God's will over our life is what's going to unfold regardless. And understanding to, trust the process. Sometimes we might not, we might be doing everything, everything that we know how to get to where we're trying to get to, and the doors might not be opening like we want them to open, or, it might be obstacles and roadblocks and, tasks that we feel like is stopping us from getting to where we want to get to, or detours where, we can't do it this way, I'm gonna have to try it another way. And although, it might seem like, I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, I'm just not getting to where I want to be. I'm not getting to my goal in the timing that I think it should happen. Like, you telling yourself, well, dang, I worked out 5 days. I worked out every day for 2 weeks and all I lost was 2 pounds. Or, I watched what I ate every day for 2 weeks. I went by this strict calorie intake and calorie deficit, and all I lost was 2 pounds. And I'm doing all this work, I'm doing all of this stuff, and I'm not seeing any results. But in that process of you for 10 days, of you watching what you ate for 10 days, and being in a calorie deficit and so on and so forth, and you're doing everything that you're supposed to do for those 10 days, but you only lost 2 pounds, but you gain muscle, you condition your heart, you feel better, your skin is clearer, you drink more water, your heart is pumping the blood through your body better. You might have, thinned your blood out some because being sedentary, your blood thickens up, so on and so forth. So we might not see the things that we want to see. Like, I want to see the scale move a lot. But you have all these other benefits, which is God's timing and God's process in your body. Just using exercise for this example that I'm doing, where you're gaining all these benefits. You're going to get to where you want to get in God's timing, in the time that He wants. God wants you to get there, and you're gaining all these other things when your mind is on this one set goal, and this is what I want, and all these other little gifts that He puts before you, even before you get to your goal, that you can celebrate, that you can be thankful for, that you can say, God, I'm trusting you, that you can say, I see God working in my life, I see God working in this, I see, where I'm going, even though it's going to happen when God says it's going to happen. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you have to trust the process. So I think that's where we all struggle a lot, is we're always trying to take control and do everything to make this fit and make this work and do this and that or whatever, which is what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to just just sit there and think it's gonna fall in our lap, because it's not. However, you still got to trust God. You still got to understand that everything, and I say that all the time, everything always and forever works out perfectly for me and my family. I always say that, because everything, if you trust God's timing and you trust the process, everything is going to work out, and it's going to work out perfect. It's going to work out perfect because it's God's will to be done. And that's my prayer now. And like I said before, I used to be afraid to pray that, because I wanted things the way I wanted them so bad, the way my mind thought that they should be, the way I felt like, I should be here, I should be doing this, I should look like this, I should have this. And those were my prayers, like, me asking God, do this in my life or do that in my life. However, now, even though I pray, because it says, you know, what you want is already yours. Asking, you shall receive. So I do still pray my prayers of the things that I want, but I also add to that now, God, let your will be done, no matter what else, because I know that God only wants the best for me. He only wants the best for me, and I deserve the best. I know that now. I deserve the best, and my best might not even be what his best is. What I'm thinking is the best. His best could be multitudes of the best over mine. So I have to add that in now. You know, God, let your will be done. No matter what it is, and not be afraid to say those words. Not be, you know, apprehensive to say them and then think. That's what I used to say. If I say God's will be done, then he, you know, it might not be what I want, but it don't matter what I want, because God only wants the best for me, and my best is nothing compared to his best for me, for all of our lives. So being the higher version of ourselves and trusting God's timing and trusting the process is the most important and major part of having the things that we want in life. Look at that sun. Look at that. But yeah, trusting God's timing is like, it's nothing better than that. To add in, God, let your will be done, and his will be done in his timing and in the process. Of overall everything. So I just wanted to come on here while I'm driving back home to share that I'm going to come back on and close my video out for the evening. I'll probably do a little bit more reading before I go to bed tonight and talk about it a little bit more. Y'all see I have my hair out, and it tried to swell up on me today. It's been pretty hot, so it tried to puff up on me today. It was a hot day. Yeah, I will be back on to talk to y'all in a bit. So y'all, it's been a wonderful weekend and I'm about to close out this vlog. I just wanted to go over, after I had that discussion with y'all while I was driving back home, I read the actual passage that goes with the question or the journal prompt that I read to y'all. So I read y'all the journal prompt, and then I went over it, what I thought it meant to me, myself. But when I got off camera, I read the passage that goes with the journal prompt. And it's so amazing how, like, when you say things, when we share information, when we say things, that's God speaking through us. That is our wisdom. Also taking part, which is God speaking through us as well. But the amazing part is to get confirmation that God spoke through you to someone. So I'm going to read y'all the passage that goes with the journal prompt, and then I'm going to read y'all the prayer that goes with the whole day 1, which was today. So like I said, I'm starting. My sister sent me this book, 100 Days of Believing Bigger, Devotional. And so the actual passage that goes with the journal prompt says, "Trust made simple. Jesus replied, 'You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand.'" John 13th chapter, 7th verse, NIV. So it says, God is more concerned with our trust than our talent, more committed to our character than our career, and more interested in obedience than sacrifice. Because of our desire to get what we want when we want it, though we naturally tend to rush the process and attempt to put God on our timeline. We set our expectations high, create our own schedule, and start racing towards the finish line. Then, when our expectations aren't met, we feel frustrated because we haven't met our goals. But there is something God wants more than your speed, your hard work, or mighty efforts. God wants your trust. Total reliance upon spiritual timing. Not easy, right? Instead, we want to orchestrate. We want to direct. We want to control. And we want answers. However, the truth is that we simply don't know what's best for us. We certainly don't have heaven's elevated view. And if we're acting in haste, we can get in the way of God's intended blessings for us. Trusting God is trusting His timing and believing that you can rely on Him in both the wait and the pursuit. God is never late. He's always on time. And the prayer that goes with that is, Lord, thank you for being more concerned with my being than with my doing. Equip me with an unshakable level of trust in you and your timing. You are perfect in every way. Amen. So when I read that after I had talked to y'all, I was like, amazing. Like everything that I said, I hadn't even read the day 1, but I just, you know, I read the journal prompt and just gave what I felt it meant to me. And it lined right up with day 1, which was just so touching. And then I just had a prayer session for like, I know I had a good 30 minutes or more ride back left in my trip. So I prayed that whole time. Like I prayed for people I hadn't prayed for before that just, you know, came across my heart, for the past endeavors, for what God has laid out before me and my family that we haven't walked in yet, but He's leading and guiding us there, and just to be led and not let me go astray. And just, you know, closing tonight out, you know, with just God is amazing. Just the how everything lines up and how He is always on time. How He wants more of the best for us than we even know what the best is for us. We just have to wait. We have to do our part, but not make our schedule. Not try to, you know, have Him work for us at our expense and our timing, but to be on His time, to do our part and be on His time, and trust and believe that everything always works out perfectly for us, especially when we put it in God's hands that it's going to work out. as long as we have our hands in it, meddling and fixing this and tweaking that and you know, trying to speed things up, or always, you know, picking at it instead of waiting. You know, ask for it and believe you're going to receive it. And that's the biggest part. The believing is the trusting. The asking is the hope. So, you know, just having faith, hope, trust, and trust in the process. Anyway, we get brand new grace and mercy every day. So we get a whole clean plate of that tomorrow. And, you know, just be thankful for the amazing week that God has for us in advance. Go ahead and say it. Say thank you for the things that you desire. Say thank you as if they're already yours. On that note, I'm going to close out this video. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next vlog.
Love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give.